Rachel Zegler is now in therapy after what Jack Black said about her Snow White flop. Oh no. Bro, I didn't think it could get any worse, but it definitely did. Let's get straight into it.
You always want to tell a fun, exciting story, and every time I've ever made a movie, I go into it going, I want this to be the best movie ever made.
You ever wonder what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken?
I only have one
Bro, they did not do that.
gear, bro. It's all the way. Bleep it if you must. Bleep it if you must.
What an idiot I've been as a young person in this industry who has no filter and no idea what she's doing.
Who's the Disney character
Well, hey, at least she owned up to that.
you identify with most? Mickey, Nemo, Peter Pan, or Dumbo? Dumbo.
You stupid.
That's sad, but yeah, like...
Well, well, well. How the turntables...
Like, who has been the most exciting person for you tonight? Oh my god. Besides, but shut took the word out of my mouth. Besides, I'm a
You're a liar.
narcissist.
What the hell is even that?
Because right now there's more dwarves on this podcast than there are in the new Snow White movie. And that's probably due to Peter Dinklage.
Yep.
When I was a child, I used to think Snow White was a Japanese lady. She has geisha-like pale skin, black hair, and tends to 7 ugly white men.
So will
She
she
did
rise or bow her head? Will she lead or just be led?
I did not like Snow White. The reason why is that the actress that plays Snow White, she acts like a bitch all the time.
Weird.
What would you say to those who are just kind of overly critiquing the film at this point? You've worked so hard on it.
The Rachel Zegler Snow White disaster just hit a new level, and now Jack Black is at the center of it. According to reports, the Hollywood legend confronted Zegler directly after her controversial interviews went viral, and insiders say the clash pushed her straight into therapy. Zegler was supposed to be Disney's golden ticket, cast as Snow White in the remake of the very
Golden ticket. Boy, that ticket is not golden.
film that built Disney's empire. It should have been the role of a lifetime. Instead, it's turned into a career crisis.
The original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally
You know
stalks.
how arrogant you got to be to think that you're going to rewrite a story that's like 100 years old? When you're 22, you barely been on this planet a quarter of a century, but you think you know how the story should go? Lord have mercy. Feminism really has lied to these women.
Weird. We have a different approach to what I'm sure a lot of people will assume is a love story, just because like we cast a guy in the movie. Andrew Burnap, great dude. All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby.
Fans were already furious
It's Hollywood, baby. You're probably going to get cut.
after Zegler called the prince a stalker, mocked the original story, and proudly claimed her Snow White wouldn't need a man to save her. But Jack Black, he wasn't having it. Sources say he questioned why she was tearing down a beloved classic that meant so much to generations. The prince, gone. The dwarves, replaced. The tone, arrogant. And Jack reportedly told her everything. Now, what was meant to be a magical comeback for Disney is spiraling into its most humiliating failure yet, with Zegler at the center and Jack Black as the
But didn't the movie lose like $230 million?
unlikely voice of reason.
Excuse me. Your curtain. Please allow me to help.
Help? From you?
I didn't mean to offend. I just thought you should know that
That I should know what? That some privileged white guy thinks his opinion matters? Get over your entitlement. I'm not some damsel in distress waiting for you to ride in on your high horse. Snacks all over the set that are apple flavored. And that hurts my feelings.
I was gonna say, I haven't.
It's like they don't know what happens to me.
It's
There's
okay.
going to be so many stories that come from the set about how difficult I am to work with simply because I don't want apples.
It's Hollywood, baby.
Jack Black reportedly believes that Snow White's failure goes beyond Rachel Zegler's controversial comments. Insiders...
Bro, I don't get what the whole fascination is like right now, especially in Hollywood. Like what the fascination is with women with eyes that are like 3 miles apart. Like what is that? Are we trying to recreate everybody to look like Sid from Ice Age? Like, why does it look like your eyes are scared of each other and they're halfway across both sides of your face? Like, what is this phenomenon? I'm seeing this more and more in Hollywood, though. It's so weird to me.
Say he also blames Gal Gadot, claiming both actresses delivered.
Gal Gadot, I gotta keep it a buckaroons. Gal Gadot, all looks, no talent. Like, her acting is trash.
Stiff, unconvincing performances that lacked heart and connection.
Magic mirror
Like, she got to be bucking somebody. There's no way you're getting all these big roles and you still can't act.
on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all?
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
You had one job.
Just the one.
Bro, just watch the cartoon and you could say it just like that.
Hell no. Max Lord, you're putting yourself and everyone else in grave danger. I need you to give me the stone. What happened to it?
What did you say?
So exciting. Very interested to find the men who brought those.
Why should I help you?
Because we're asking you nicely. Just tell me what it costs to get her away from me. Name a price. I'll buy the whole damn boat if I have to. Who are you? The lasso of Hastia compels you to reveal the truth. Now, who are you? But who? Enough. I said enough. As Amazons, this is our duty. You have no idea what kind of power you're dealing with.
According to sources
Bro,
close
she's all looks. All that sounds the same. It all sounds the same.
to the situation, Black felt the on-screen chemistry was non-existent and the acting was soulless, a major reason the film failed to resonate with audiences.
Please welcome Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot.
Why is she walking like that? Walking like a bag of bones. That's Hollywood, baby.
Visual effects push the boundaries of what we see on screen.
Their work makes the impossible seem possible.
With breathtaking ambition, they create magic that wraps its arms around our wildest imaginations.
Here are the nominees for Best Visual Effects.
He's said to have told colleagues that Disney focused too much on political messaging and not enough on emotional storytelling.
I sat through the whole thing. This was really bad. It was extremely leftist on every political dimension: racial politics, sexual politics, class politics, regime politics. Its narrative was cowardly. It was just awful.
In his view, the film collapsed because it forgot what truly matters: strong performances, real charm, and genuine magic.
Warner Brothers' Minecraft movie versus Disney's Snow White, which in theory should be quite a battle, but it's not even a fair fight, and it's pretty hysterical actually to watch.
Bro, Chad, did any of you guys actually watch this movie? I've only seen the clips, but I think you would probably have to pay me to watch this movie.
She's literally the only person there, and do you not understand how humiliating this is? Meanwhile, the experience at Minecraft goes something like this.
I'll be honest, I don't know anything about Chicken Jockey. I don't know any of the Minecraft lore. I don't know any of it.
Cops had to escort the rowdy teenagers out. The Minecraft movie is doing something magical.
I don't think anybody would actually go that crazy over Snow White, though. Even if the movie was good, I don't see people screaming, jumping out of their chairs. Like, Minecraft is targeted to like younger boys. You know what I mean? Like it attracts a certain age group. And that age group is like younger boys, and they're gonna go crazy for a movie because that's what young boys do.
And not surrounded by 7 weird people. Oh, okay, just CGI fictional goblins, I guess.
Snow White, of course, famously played by the insufferable girl boss narcissist who's just clinical at this point.
So you had the marketing material not being all that good. A lot of advertisements were really mediocre for this film. And to top it off, they made tons of changes and they strayed away from the source material, which upset a lot of fans.
Just like to sit in the back in the dark with no one watching me, just to gauge the audience and see if they laugh as hard as I do.
Today's presentation of a Minecraft movie. Please, no throwing popcorn. Also, absolutely no chicken jockeys!
What's the chicken jockey? What is this?
Minecraft was doing everything.
Loki, do you know what the chicken jockey stuff is all about? Do you have any idea? Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh wait, I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nichs of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer? That sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, but it's two names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. Y'all know what time it is. Can we get some freeze in the chat, poor flavor? Loki. Free. These are some of those, what are these called? The beef bacon flavor sticks by Purina. He likes these a little more than I thought he would actually like them, so I decided to let him have them. But dude, apparently even South Park has gotten on this controversy, so let's get off into this, buddy boy, because I didn't even know South Park had dug into this.
And if that weren't enough, Jack Black isn't the only one roasting Snow White. Even South Park jumped in, mocking the remake and Rachel Zegler in a brutal parody. The ridicule is snowballing fast, and for Zegler, this is turning into a full-blown Hollywood nightmare.
Nothing has brought me greater joy than watching the Walt Disney Company absolutely panic over the last few weeks. They're mad at South Park because they're making fun of their woke ideologies, constantly race swapping or religion swapping everything in their movies.
It's a brand new exclusive event with all your favorite South Park characters.
Dude, school is going to be so awesome today. I had explosive diarrhea all night. I like big boobs.
Oh, that was supposed to be Carmen in this game. Okay, I see it.
Oh, hamburgers.
Oh, and this is Butters.
How does this even make any sense?
It makes perfect sense. I think the problem is you.
To no one's
Oh my God.
surprise, South Park has decided
That's all. I was like, who is all the boys? That's good.
to come for Disney's woke agenda by parodying what they're trying to do with Rachel Zegler's Snow White and many other Disney projects. This was very expected from South Park, as this isn't the first time they've pulled something like this against Disney. However, Rachel Zegler seems to be absolutely furious with their and
Oh my God, the ukulele in the bathroom. Lord have mercy.
everyone else's mocking.
Let's address the elephant in the room. I'm the hottest person in the world.
And if
you're a liar,
if you disagree with this sentiment, I don't need your business.
Yeah. Weird.
Shut up!
I'm a narcissist.
I don't need your business.
And everything I do, people will wait in line to see.
You're a liar!
I don't need your business. Thanks.
South Park has decided to air an episode where they've gender and race swapped Cartman, Stan, Butters, and Kenny for adult women of color. A very satirical representation of what Disney is trying to do with many of its upcoming movies. Disney has gotten plenty of backlash recently because of Rachel Zegler taking on the role of Snow White when she's Latina, and for changing the story to make it look more feminist and empowering, altering important details of the original story that made Snow White what it was. According to Rachel Zegler, the movie has removed all traces of romance between her and the prince. She's even teased
Bro, that's the point of the whole movie.
that the prince might as well be removed from the story in what some fans believe to be an incredibly disrespectful interview.
It's really not about the love story at all, which is really, really wonderful. It's Hollywood, baby.
You to say all of Andrew's
what
could get cut. Like, who are you?
Oh my God.
Are you Disney? I've read your book, and I have. It's a phenomenal book. You're losing generation of loyal viewers. When you think about Snow White, what is the premise? What is the story?
It's a love story. It's a love story.
It's a dream for a girl to grow up and a man falls in love.
I'm really upset.
What happened next depends on who's talking. One source swears Zegler tried to laugh it off until Black hit her with the box office math. In one weekend, my blocky little Minecraft made more than your Snow White worldwide. Maybe fans aren't trolls. Maybe they're bored.
This is no ordinary apple, my dear. It's a magic wishing apple. A wishing apple? You offer it to me freely. In place of the patriarchy, you would have a queen! Not white, but diverse, inclusive, and equitable! I will become the leader I know I can be! Oh, shut up! All shall love me and despair!
Oh, what has she done to you? Fear not, First Love's kiss can break any curse.
Witnesses claim Zegler bolted backstage, her sobs echoing through the corridor.
Stand there 18 hours in a dress of an iconic Disney princess. I deserve to be paid for every hour that it is streamed on.
Oh, really? Are you having trouble paying your bills, Rachel? Did Steven Spielberg not pay you for your role in West Side Story? Did Disney fail to give you a healthy paycheck for, like, cry me a river? She's just exactly everything that we can't stand.
Another insider says the showdown stayed professional, but icy, with Black warning her that contempt for fans is career poison.
Zegler also faced blowback after posting Free Palestine. The note is from Israel and served in the Israeli army.
And then they had to hire a special media consultant for her to follow her around all the time and make sure she didn't continue shitting on Snow White and the prince and young love and women.
Bro, I just don't get, what I don't understand about this whole thing is how you get the opportunity of a lifetime. Like, dude, I'm 34 years old. If somebody came to me and offered me a big movie role in a Disney movie, I would prepare as much as I could and come to every single like set, rehearsal, whatever. I don't know. I don't do movies, but I would be so prepared that I'd be the last person you'd find making a mistake. And then when they put me on stage, or when they like put me in front of people to do interviews, I would just be immensely grateful. Chat, put a one in the chat if you would too, because you got to think how much you're getting paid for this, dude. She probably got paid millions of dollars, millions and millions of dollars. But yet she goes out there and just spray farts on a story that's paid her so much money. Like, this girl has more money than probably all of us put together watching this right now. Like, she's probably made millions of dollars off of this, but then she didn't do her due diligence and do the right thing and promote the movie the right way. She made it about herself. And this is what modern day feminism does. It all ties back into feminism, because it makes a 22-year-old woman think that she's the most important thing on this freaking planet. Not a story that's been around for like 100+ years. Not a company that's been around for 100+ years, that's written some of the best classic movies you've ever seen. I grew up watching Disney. Chat, put your favorite Disney movie in the comments right now. Mine was Aladdin. My mom would tell me when I was like 3 to 5 years old, I would watch Aladdin like 2 times a day, every single day. I would watch Aladdin constantly. All of us grew up on Disney movies. And the fact that like a 21, 22-year-old woman thinks that she can come in and be higher and mightier and better and know more and be more woke. But this is what the woke ideology does. You go woke, you go broke. These people come in thinking that their own personal agenda is what everybody else is going to agree with. And these people put themselves on a pedestal and they think everybody else is just going to be like, yay, you're so awesome. Oh my God, if Rachel Zegler, oh my God. Here's my prediction for her. And chat, put a one in the chat if you agree. My prediction for her is that she will be blackballed from Hollywood. Nobody's going to want to hire her because she runs her mouth all the time. She's going to have such a bad rep. And I guess the best thing you're probably going to see her in is a freaking, what is it? An indie movie that you see at the Sundance Festival. That'll be it. Like, I think there's another movie that she's even started and they quit mid-production because she wouldn't shut her mouth. And like, she has such a bad rep. Nobody's coming to see her movies. Nobody's coming to see your movies. Nobody even went to see Snow White. This is one of the greatest stories of all time. Snow White. Up there with like freaking, like Beauty and the Beast, Snow White. Like, these are good ones, dude. These are like Disney, Aladdin. These are good ones that they had. But Rachel Zegler really just came in and went ahead and had to shart on everybody on that. It's absolutely crazy. Guys, don't forget to join the Discord. Let's jump into the Discord here and see if we can't react to some pets. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at this. Got a little kitty here. Whose kitty is this? This is Casey's kitty. Got a dog. I love it. Little sleepy pup, huh? I got my pup in the back. The pup was a total surprise. Pulled off by daughter-in-law and I. Drove 9 hours to trip a day without my daughter having a clue. We arrived home right when I normally would get off work. I think she's a little overcome with emotion. Oh, look at that. That is just, look at that. She wanted her little puppy. What do you got? Chickens here? And there's our dog, grandpuppy, the daughter, a golden retriever for her birthday. That's cute. You guys are really liking this. Here are the girls. Got them in 2021, the rescues. Okay, I see you. Siamese Tabby, Tinkerton. Cute cat. A lot of you guys have cats. Yo quiero Taco Bell. What is that, Chihuahua? What is that, wiener dog? Dude, wiener dogs crack me up, dude. Look at that, the flower in the back. Better shot of Lexi, the bull mastiff. It's a big dog. Look at this, Dubois. My good boy, Dubois. That's a cool name, Dubois. Very regal. Toy poodles. Okay, I think we've seen that one. Join the Discord. Go to the Share Your Pets channel, and then you can share me your pets. You guys have been really digging this channel, the Share Your Pet stuff. That's really cool. I'm glad you guys are digging it. But Loki, did you have a good time today? I had a great time, Father. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go to LeviNichs.com to get some of that exclusive Ricky Sickle merch. Shout out to Ricky Sickle. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I will see you guys on the next one, man. Peace.